think motivated you to stay till the end? I mean, I've known so many people who've given up in the middle. What is it that keeps you going, or it kept you going till you reached the final stardom?
See, I think perseverance and resilience is an attribute which people have. Adversity pushes you to that. So when I was told that I could not do it, or I often heard that women can't be pilots. How will you climb when you're 40 years old? How will you climb when you have a kid? How you're a woman? How will you climb a ship? And how will you pilot? You have to be mentally there all the time. So it's like I heard it so much that I despised it so much, and I wanted to break that glass ceiling. If there is a hurdle, you want to overcome it. It's just a fighter spirit in me. I think it's not something special that only Reshma has. Everybody has it in them.
Yeah, I mean, you could have as well taken up boxing as a career, maybe.
See, backing down was not an option.
Yeah.
That is what that's the value which my parents, I think, instilled in me. Like I said, when they told me to choose a career, they said there's going to be pros and cons, and we made you strong enough to bear with both. So you treat the success and the cons together on the same par.
Reshma, I have done this passage from Aldia, that standards, and it's as a master also. I've done this many times. And it requires intensive skill. So how did you manage?
One of the toughest
Yes.
river pilotages in the world.
Yes. So being a woman, being the first marine pilot is one thing, and being so exquisitely skillful is also another thing. So how do you reach this skill level?
See, I will not respond to being a woman and doing this, because it's just I do it just the way a man would do it.
Absolutely.
So we're just equally skilled and qualified. We've been prepared to do this job. So we see it over many years to get to that expertise. So it automatically happens. There is a saying where my seniors have taught me, and I tell my juniors today, that by the time you become a pilot, you would know the river like the palm of your hand.
Yes, absolutely.
So that expertise you will have to grow up to, you have to mature into it, and it's an art. It's really more than a skill, it's an art to do this job.
Absolutely. What do you want to do in future? I mean, of course you are in a very, very valued profession, very satisfying profession, but I just want to know what is your vision, because Reshma, I've known you personally, and I think your contribution is already so much, and I think we don't have too many individuals like you in the world, I would say, and your contribution and your dedication and your contribution to society will actually mark the future seafaring and the industry.